Hey guys, Ali Entertainment, and I am here in Calgary in my hotel room. As you can tell, got some beds there. My bed's right there. Yahoo! Okay, so I am here for the Calgary Comic and Entertainment Expo. Today is Friday, so I went on Thursday and Friday, so I'm gonna give you guys kind of like a update. I was gonna do one last night, but I wasn't there that long, so I didn't really have much of an update to do. So if you guys all know, I drove in 4 hours to this expo, me and my friend Chris, and we got here, we got to the hotel, got settled in a little bit, and then we made our way up to the Calgary Stampede grounds for the expo. So mostly what we did yesterday is we kind of got a grasp for things. We walked around, did a little bit of shopping, just checked the area out. Chris is new to the Calgary Expo, so I just kind of showed him where things were. So we checked out where the autographs are going to be, and as well as, the booths and where the panels were going to be held. So it was pretty cool. Again, got some shopping. I'll show you guys the shopping in a second. And then we ended up stumbling kind of across Jewel State panel. I wasn't too sure on her because I didn't really know her, but after kind of like doing some research, I found out that she was in kind of some Canadian kid shows that I ended up watching. If you guys remember Space Cases, and she was also in Flash Forward. In Space Cases, you guys might remember her. She had the rainbow head, which I thought was pretty cool. So I went and saw her panel and got some really good pictures. So you guys can check out the pictures. Will be on my Facebook page, as well as I'll do a picture collage um, on YouTube. And then after that, we pretty much just we walked around for a few hours. And again, you guys, I'm walking around on a sprained ankle, so I'm trying to watch myself. So we ended up having a really good dinner at Tony Roma's, and then I tried to get some sleep, but I couldn't sleep. I was restless. I guess I was excited for the next day. Um, so I don't know if you guys seen the announcement, but they announced Neil Patrick Harris. I was so excited. I had to check when his autographs were going, because he's just here for one day, which was here Friday. Um, so I checked his autograph times, and I made sure I was kind of right there when they opened, because Neil Patrick Harris was only doing 600 autographs, and they were $80 a piece. So if you think about that, that's almost $50,000. Like, that is a lot of money. You guys can pay me money, and I'll give you an autograph. No, I'm just kidding. So I got there in line. I think I was maybe like 150 in line, 200 person in line. I don't know. It was kind of retarded. I think they had to, you know, um, send some people away, especially with the autograph. He was only there for a 2 hour span to do autographs, and I don't think everybody got their autograph. But luckily, he did have another autograph session for the remaining people that didn't get their autographs today. So I waited in line. I got his autograph. I was so psyched. So I got mine personalized. It says to Allison from Neil Patrick Harris. I think maybe the first 100, 200 people were able to get it personalized, and then I guess they're finding that it was taking too long, so they started offering just an autograph. So I got lucky. I got the to Allison, and I even got a picture of him signing this. And while I was waiting in line, if you guys didn't know, I was waiting in line for over 2 hours. And I don't know, I felt like I was the highlight of the people in the line. I was getting everybody's attention. I was screaming. I was handing out business cards. So, you guys, if you're watching this and you guys saw me in line and you loved it, I love it. There were some crazy girls in line. I forget your guys' names, but I had to mention you every time we saw. I would get up and go, woo! And it was absolutely awesome. And I met this other girl that was beside me, and she was absolutely amazing. So you guys absolutely rocked, and I had so much fun waiting in line. The 2 hours passed by so quickly, but it was kind of like you went from one line, you had to go and buy the autograph, and then you went, yeah, the autograph, whatever, pictures, and then you had to go in another line to wait to meet Neil Patrick Harris. And it's funny because I got there and I was like, yeehaw! And he's like, what, you're a cowboy? And I'm like, no, I'm just really excited. I'm like, did you hear somebody screaming? And he's like, I did hear somebody screaming. I'm like, well, that was me. I was trying to get everybody's attention to chant Neil, and he's just like, well, he's like, well, did it work? And I'm like, no, I don't understand what people didn't want to, I don't know, chant for him. So while I was waiting in line for 2 hours, my friend Chris did a little bit of walking around, and one of his favorite characters was here. If you guys might know her from True Blood, Pam from True Blood. What was her name again?
Kristen Bauer.
Kristen Bauer. You guys, I forget her name. So he got her autograph, and he was pretty soaked. She is also in Once Upon a Time. She plays Maleficent. So here's her autograph. I gotta tell you, she looks pretty smoky in there. You guys can see her cleavage. So Chris got it personalized too. Chris, love, Kristen Bauer. You guys remember? Bleh. Might notice her if you guys see her. Blah, 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 blah. So anyway, he did that while I was waiting. And then we just kind of walked around, and I took some pictures of some people, the celebrities. So Mick Foley walked by me. Luke Perry walked beside me. I got to see the other 90210 boys, which was cool. And some of the wrestlers, Trish Stratus and Amy Dumas. And also, I like autographs, but I don't have a lot of money, but I decided to splurge on this just because I have a feeling I'm going to see more of him in The Flash and Arrow. You guys also might recognize him from The Duff. He played the extremely hot friend, Robbie Amell. Allison, lots of love, XOXO. So when I went to go see him, I asked him if he wanted to be my boyfriend, and he was like, oh, I'm engaged, but if I wasn't, we would totally go for coffee. But he's like, wait a second, I don't drink coffee. And I'm like, well, that's good because I don't drink coffee either. So he's like, oh, it's on. We're totally going to get a drink. And I was like, oh my God, I am so down. He's so gorgeous. I wanted to ask him, though, if you guys seen The Duff, if he was really that ripped. Seriously, I was so excited. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay. And then, of course, some more walking around and more shopping. And we ended up going to see the panel for Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the movie that came out in the 80s. Was it the 80s, Chris? When did the movie come out? Early 90s, I guess. So we have Christy Swanson and Luke Perry. And I have to tell you, I don't know, when I first saw Luke Perry, he kind of looked kind of worn out. Like, I know he's aging and stuff like that. Just, I don't know, didn't look as hot as he did in the 90210 and Buffy. And he was a little scruffy. And we were finding during the panel, boy, that guy likes to talk. I was like, wow, Christy Swanson probably said 2 words, and the rest was Luke Perry. I was like, don't get me wrong, he's pretty cute. And then, of course, had some lunch, and I had to go see the Queens of Darkness panel. It had 4 of the characters from Once Upon a Time. You got Lana Parrell. She is the evil queen. And then the other names, I'm not very good, but I'm going to butcher them. You got the Cruella de Vil. You got Ursula. And you got the Kristen Bauer. She plays Maleficent. And then we just kind of waited around because they had the Neil Patrick Harris panel, which was absolutely amazing, you guys. I got a few clips from that, as well as some pictures, so stay tuned to the channel and see that, and just ended up kind of calling it a night after that, and went out for some dinner. I guess that's what you do when you walk around for 8 hours and then you're hungry. So some of the stuff I got, this is what I picked up on Thursday, because I got these for my nephew. I still have to pick up my other nephew one. So my nephew is a big Batman fan, you guys. I don't know I just kind of went for the cheaper comics, the ones that looked kind of cool. So I got a Batman comic for my younger nephew who is 5 years old and I absolutely love him. And then I also got Spider-Man for my other nephew that is 7. So I got him two Spider-Man comics. And I got my other nephew 1. So I'm going to still do some more shopping to get another comic for my nephew. And then for myself, I did buy a few things. I did splurge a little bit. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge Power Ranger fan. And I got a Power Ranger t-shirt. Power Rangers. You guys like it? You guys like my Power Ranger t-shirt? It's so soft. Oh, I love it. 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 Okay. And then I also was just walking by, and there's these people that sell, you know, chocolate-shaped things. And at the Edmonton Expo, I went and I bought some chocolate, and I tried it. But I was literally just walked by, and anything Power Ranger, seriously, catches my eye, you guys. These are the coolest things ever. Look at these. Look at these. Got the Green Ranger chocolate. I don't even want to eat it. I probably will. Blue Ranger chocolate. And the Red Ranger chocolate. They don't really look like them, but it was so freaking cool. Last Calgary Expo, I was on the hunt for Power Ranger stuff. I found one Power Ranger thing. It was a Billy toy that was $50. Here I'm finding more like these. I did find some more toys. However, some of them are really expensive. And I know on the website, like online, you can probably get them a lot cheaper, like 75% cheaper. And then just wasting some time before I went to the panel, I went to Artist Alley and went to check some things out, and I got some awesome things here too. I was literally walking by and I found this, you guys. Can you see the whole thing? Can you see the whole thing? Yeah. So Power Rangers, it's done by Bowie, and he even signed it here. And he was telling me that he actually was commissioned by some of the Power Rangers to draw up some art for them for their Comic Cons, which I thought was so cool. And he was telling me that all the Power Ranger guests are completely awesome. And I'm like, I've been trying to get him to come to the Calgary Expo, but I don't know why. They won't invite him. And then he had a deal, when you buy one, you get one half off. So I'm like, I gotta spoil my nephews. So my younger nephew, that is 5, is a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. So I saw this and I had to get it. It's awesome. I don't know if it's appropriate for a 5-year-old, but it's so freaking cool. Do you guys like that? Like, he is an awesome artist, this Bowie guy. I'm gonna have to check him out and see if I can find more drawings of him online. He also had a deal for me to get all the individual Power Ranger posters, which they were awesome. Absolutely freaking awesome. So I was so excited about that. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I bought. I don't know if I'm going to go crazy and buy anything tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to have to get another comic book for my nephew and a picture for my other nephew. So that's probably all I'm going to be getting. So I'm excited for tomorrow, you guys. I'm going to sign off for now because I got to go and get my beauty sleep for tomorrow. So I'm going to try to have another update tomorrow night or Sunday night. So stay tuned, and you guys don't forget to like and subscribe and share it to everybody. Come on, let's get my channel big. Big, 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 big. All right, you guys have yourself a great night.